Versus. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my gosh, the Zangief again.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me everything you. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uh-oh. Falls short. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. No good up high. What's the play here? Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. What are they thinking here? Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. With the life gap of hold your breath. They can open up this round big, but KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Still very early, experiencing burnout. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Heavy punch sends them flying. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Jump crowns them from above. They're recovered. The Kaisen Dankanraku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Looking for a chance. They push their way out of the corner. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Oh, here we go. The drive gauges tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh, what a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump-in is denied. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Throws him down. Deftly shuts out the jump-in. Taking stock. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Reads them. This is the range where things get experiencing burnout. Looking to plan him with a pop. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Target locked and scoop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chant. Burnout activates. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 has it looking to plan him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? KO. Well, listen, when you're locked...
A new challenger.
Do you have to go with Jimmy Zangief?
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Puts one in the pocket. Difficult situation for a throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Just down to the wire. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Smart play with the throw. Oh, burnout triggered. In there. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Decides to puff up while they can. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps up. Headbutt. That's a counter. Super up. Burnout. Expect a tempo of the back to tank. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Good, didn't it?
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Both fighters planning something? Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. Can they create an opportunity for them to wrap it up with a throw? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Big throws. Lots of foo-hop bends and sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting. Getting up close and personal. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Big time whip. Impact squash. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. Drops them from the air. Looking for a hole. A jump in. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This can lead to some big. Are you kidding me?
Play some more, Zangief. Play some more. I tell you, play some more.
Was definitely sweaty during.
Jamie. Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight back time. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive user. Great work finding the opening. Super art activated. Expect something big here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Both drive rush to keep it going. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Who's going to start things off? Jump. The jump-in is denied. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits them with this free flow. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Anti-air knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Jumps in. This can lead to some big damage. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump-in. Amazing forward rush. A drive impact could end it all here. Knocked them out of the air. Chokes them and takes a swing. Betting it all on the drive rush. Oh my God, they just choked it up in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. This is gonna hurt. Anti-air in the clutch. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start solid anti-air. Ooh, you never know what the clutch is in.
Come on. It's time to
Spends
train.
it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. I'll suspend the meter on the super and whip. They're wide open. Fine, keeping it nice and pretty. Reads the jump in perfectly. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Jumps. The drive impact doesn't work. Denies the jump in. That was a magical shot. Get that bank account back.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
The top player is here. I'll take on all of you. Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Go heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Opts for the free-flow kicks to get a drink in. Will we see a drive this time? Gets the jump in. The drink level's up to 4. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. All right, what's drive rush to keep it going? There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now.
Come on. It's time to
Uses
train.
the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Big opportunity coming. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Meets them air to air. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Boots them and takes a switch drive rush to keep it going. Looking to plant them with a pile drive. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? A drop big time whip. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The impact doesn't do anything. Side switch in the corner. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. Taking chunks out of each. This is gonna hurt. Crowns them from above. Back to the court. Are we gonna solid anti-air? This can lead to some big damage.
Come on. It's time
Get
to
to the
train.
style connect. Jamie's gonna show all of those teams that there's a new player in town. What now? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Sticks out a kick. He'll cut that boy off. He's had too much. Jump, change of plans. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Jumps up. Decides to meet them in the air. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Nails the anti-air. Anything could happen here. Did well to get the buff in there. Time's the only thing moving here. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Feeling out the spacing. Nice cross-up. Gets the jump in. Player 2 can't afford to get hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Gets Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. They break things off to take a quick breather. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. What'll happen here? Double lariat and now hits him with a stopping block. Both fighters planning something? KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Lands the gift to the silo. Going for that juicy damage. Player 1 will look to apply, meets them air to air. Player 2 in with the crosser. Amazing. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? It is over. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.